Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to today's video. Today is another episode in the marathon series and we're going to be featuring Girls' Generation. Taeyeon is coming back next week and I thought this would be the perfect time to deep dive into Girls' Generation. I'm not familiar with their songs, their MVs. So we're going to be kicking it off with Gi and then we're going to be moving on to the boys, I Got A Boy, and finishing with Mr.Mr. Seeing a clear theme here. As usual, I'm going to react to the MVs and then afterwards we're going to deep dive into the visuals, the fashion, the concepts, the aesthetics, all of that good stuff. If you want to learn more about my fashion background, I've left a little blurb in the description box. You can read that at your own leisure, but let's jump straight into Gi. So Girls' Generation Gi came out on the 8th of June 2009. So this is what, almost 13 years old now. And it currently has just under 288 million views. As usual, there are no closed captions. Oh my God, this is so 2009 already. Like, I remember... Is that a baby minnow from Shiny? Is that a baby minnow from Shiny? Oh my God. Like the hats, the jazzy camisoles, the colored skinny jeans. Stop. I love the colored shorts and the heels, come on. This is too cute, I actually cannot. The knees. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. This is so 2009. It's actually so fucking good. The colored jeans, the stilettos of the jeans, the member in the middle. I'll be learning their names properly when we break everything down. But like the purpley indigo jeans with the lace up red shoe boot. I remember those shoe boots too well. I'm obsessed. The songs makes me want to bounce. The hat and the fringe. Oh my God. This is too cute. I actually am just grinning like a Cheshire cat right now. Like the sock and the boots with the shorts. I'm literally loving this too much. So far, the colored jean looks have to be my favorite. It's just so nostalgic. Not that I ever wore the colored skinny jeans, but it was definitely a thing. And the slogan tops. The side ponytail. Honestly, this is too great right now. Oh my God, the chain on the belt. Go on, girl. Obsessed. I love this. I honestly love this. Break it down. This is so fucking cute. The line choreo and the coloured jeans, this has given me everything I needed today. It's so great here in the UK. It's 3 p.m. and the ring light is on. This is the sunshine for me right now. jump, go on. Oh my god, quick, he's coming back. The store's opening. Oh my god, I love it. They're literally like, peace, we're out. Obsessed. Oh my god, baby minnow. Employee of the month. You're not going to be employee of the month when your boss realizes you've lost all the mannequins. I am obsessed with Guy. I will admit, before turning the camera on, I was in a bit of a funky mood. But this has put the biggest smile on my face. It's just like so uplifting and fun, and it's so nostalgic. The fashion, the colored jeans, the shoe boots, like the cropped hoodies in like the sequin, the lame, the like, oh my god, what are they called? Slogan t-shirts. I remember this era in fashion too well. The slogan tops especially, Jesus Christ. I remember in 2009, I definitely had a slogan t-shirt, but I don't remember what it says, but I remember my brother had one that was white and it was like London, New York, Paris, Milan, Tokyo in different neon letters from Top Man. I feel like if you're from the UK, you'll definitely understand what I'm talking about, but nostalgia. I feel like the aesthetic of this MV is definitely like very youthful, very fun. She's talking about her first love story, and I feel like, you know, this fashion definitely kind of reflects that. It's very fun, it's very whimsical, and it's very fitting of the time. The main set of looks where they start off in the window, and I feel like these are the looks that you see the majority of. Easily my favorite. The colored skinny jean, the heels, this type of top with like the beaded or pearl necklaces that really came down. Sums up 2009 perfectly. It's, when I say it's nostalgic, I keep going on about nostalgia, but this, I remember this so well. And like the neon yellow jean, like the red jeans, yeah. It's just so good. And the fact that like they even like come down and sit over the top of the heel, it was before like the skinny cropped jean. This was the time. Some of these jeans even mildly look like a bootleg cut. It was when the skinny jean was just like coming in. The best slogan t-shirts in this MV are easily on Hyoyeon and Soo Young. Another label, another boy, the sass, iconic. I'm here for it. With the colored jeans, it's just great, especially Hyoyeon with the side ponytail. Come on, like come on now. The red shoe boots that I pulled out in my reaction, I believe they're on Tiffany, and this was like the shoe of this time. I remember so many people having this style of shoe where it was like literally a heel, but the front of it was enclosed. It cut under the ankle, and it was usually like tied up with some kind of ribbon, whether that was matte or shiny. And these shoes stuck around for a long time, and seeing these shoes here, very nostalgic, yes, but it just reminds me of how ugly they really are. Like, you would not see someone in a pair of these now. When was the last time you saw someone in a pair of these shoes? Tell me in the comments, but so good. Moving on to the looks in the next dance scene. Not my favorite looks, but I do enjoy them for the like visual aesthetic of this MV. It is very youthful, very fun, and this is what we're getting from the looks. The really bright tie-dye, the yellow, the pink, the green. It works together, but it's clashing. And I like the fact that we've got the soft grays because it helps soften it and it ties it into the background of the set. And the same with the shoe. The gray shoe boot, that little white sock peeking out, is adding and helping it tie into the background. Is it my favorite set of looks ever? No, not particularly, but I do like it for this MV and for the time that it was in. it would have been very popular. Again, this cut of short was like definitely a thing. And then if we just quickly touch on the looks where they break it down, what I really like about this is how there's no color here. So it's immediately a difference in pace to match the song. And you think we had all of the bright colors, all of the textures in that first set of looks. And then we had that really bright like neon tie-dye. So to go into this black and white moment, it immediately goes with the pace of the song where it slows down. But then what's nice is they're still tying it back into the other looks by having graphics on the t-shirts. If it was just plain white, it would have been like really like, this is boring. But having that graphic, it adds a little something and it ties it back into the other looks, which is really, really smart. Right. Let's move on. So up next, we have Girls' Generation, The Boys. This was released on the 18th of October, 2011, and it currently has just over 270 million views. I'm excited. I really enjoyed Gee, so I'm excited to see what they're going to be serving up for us in The Boys. The Boys. Ooh, drama. Oh my God. The platform heel of the bow, again, nostalgia. The high-low dress, another 2011 trend. I'm feeling this like space age vibe. The crystal. Oh, girl. Definitely getting a more cinematic vibe from this MV, like the budget has been cranked up. We bougie. Bougie. The slow-mo shot, stop. The tiaras, the dove. God, what is going on with this intro? Drama. Drama. Shit. I'm gonna like this. Already, this is such a pace change. What, this is like just over 2 years since Gee, and the vibe of the styling is already so different. We've gone from being like my first love, our looks are quite like fun, youthful, innocent, and now we've moved on to like the first love was broken up, we're over it, and we're like, we're grown up, we're sexy now. I'm excited. GG, yes! That was hot. Yes! It's giving me a Britney Spears vibe. Yes, you do. This is just whole new levels of iconic. I'm speechless. The drama, the eyeliner, the hair. Come on, girl. This is iconic. Definitely giving me a Britney Spears vibe of like the... I didn't need to do the chest pump with it, but I did enjoy. Like the pleather little shorts that are like a play suit. Come on. Stop. This. Such a pace change from Gee, fuck. The strutting. I need to see this live. I need to watch some live performances after this. The rah-rah skirt, oh my god. I'm living. Like the big waist belts, another trend from this era. Taeyeon looks so good with her pink tips. Go on, girl. Obsessed. Now we're doing it backwards. Fuck. The feathers. The boot. The boot. Let's just go back and see if we can get this kind of boot. Again, another key piece to this era. Jesus. Yes. The sand, the drum, the slow-mo sand shot. Oh my god, I'm not over it. How iconic is this? How iconic. The slow-mo shots are killing me. The Adidas leggings as well. What's going on? I'm living for this set. The sand. Yes. I'm loving the slow-mo shots. We saw more shoe boots, I told you. Look, shoe boots were still in. They hang around for a long time. Higher, yes. The crown, come on, girl. I love that we're seeing this formation at the end again, because this is the formation that similar to the end of Gi. Look at me picking up the choreo. Who is that? Oh, we have to finish with that cinematic dove shot. This was iconic. I'm living for the boys. That was incredibly iconic, and what a step change from Gi. The only thing I didn't really understand was like the intro of like the rose petals and the dove. I feel like it didn't need it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. As I said in my reaction, this is such a huge like change from Gi. That was very like youthful, my first love, we're having fun. Whereas this like, first love is done, we're sexy, we're going out, we're having a good fucking time. And to me, this song definitely has like that Britney Spears vibe. You all saw me going, I am living for this. The styling, the vibe of the song, this move, dead. So dead. And when they add in like the sound engineering of like the heel noises and it like layers on top of the music, like obsessed. The fashion in this MV is definitely a lot more grown up, with the tailoring, the skinny trousers, the cut of the shorts. You'll notice that it is a lot higher and the shorts are a lot tighter. Again, it's giving us that more sexy aesthetic. And this was towards the end of 2011, and we are still seeing those shoe boots around. As I said, the shoe boot hung around for a long time, but we're seeing like the introduction of like the really skinny trousers, the cigarette pants, those really like slick, sharp blazers. Again, gonna throw the nostalgia word in here, just gonna throw it out there. Like, at this point, when this came out, I would have just been going to college to like start studying like fashion as its like own subject. And I was women's wear focused, and I remember designing fucking shoe boots and cigarette pants. I remember doing it. In my reaction, I pulled up this look on Seo-hyun, and I really like this look actually. Like, to me now, looking at it, it is like incredibly like low-key tacky. But when I think about the times, this was it. Like the cut of the short, the little short sleeve shirt, and you can see that it's got like a bit of volume on the sleeves, and then the fact that the bust line like cuts under like this. Like Ugly Betty was out and about in this time. If you watch Ugly Betty, think about the type of necklines they would have on that office wear. They would have something like a dress laid over the top of a blouse, and it would cut round the bust like this. It was definitely a popular shape. So seeing it here, I'm like, yes, girl. And just like the use of the leather, I'm like, come on. Jessica's look in the rah-rah skirt, iconic. Just iconic. Like the ruche detailing on the top, and then you can see that like layer underneath the same fabric as that top waist of the skirt, and then it goes into the rah-rah. Again, nostalgic. The looks at the end where they're dancing in the sand, this is where it starts to get a little bit confusing for me. I don't understand why we've got Adidas leggings layered underneath. And I know activewear can be worn as part of fashion, I know. But here, for me, it just doesn't work. Like the Adidas leggings laid underneath the skirts of the heels, it just looks a bit bizarre. Like I really enjoyed like the main set of looks that we had, but here it goes a bit rogue. The dresses in the opening shot, we do have to touch on them whilst we're here. Why not? They're not great, are they? They're not great. I like the fact that they've given us this really like cinematic, dramatic entrance, and they're like walking around the rose petals. They're like setting this like mood up with like the like sexy, moody glances. That was definitely not sexy or moody. I don't know what the fuck that was, but into the camera. But the outfits here for me just don't work. I did not look at any of these dresses and think, all fitting of the time, because, you know, we are throwing it back like just over 10 years ago. They just don't really work. Like, it's a bit like of a mishmash, do you know? But I did really enjoy like the sexy, like we bring the boys out look vibe. They're going to the club. That was great. And this song, the moves, wow. Let's move on to our next song. Next up, we've got Girls' Generation, I Got A Boy. So we've gone from the boys to I Got A Boy. So, you know, all those trips out to the club, they've landed themselves a man. And this came out on the 1st of January 2013. So just over a year since the boys. And this has just over 250 million views. We're back to a very like cutesy vibe. Oh. Chaos, drama. No one's home. Why are they all concerned about this boy? The fashion, again, completely different. And the song, fuck, what? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Like, we're definitely back to like the fun, whimsical vibe, like Guy, but like a grown-up version, but the song's so different. Like, this is giving me like Broadway vibes. Do you know what I mean? Like the set, the dancing, Broadway vibes. I mean, the cat is cute. This is... I'm really confused. I'm really confused. Like, the fashion is wild as well. Wait, are they all dating the same guy? I'm liking this like swing move, that was sick. Like the high tops, the crazy leggings with the shorts, and then like the denim jackets of like all of the prints. It is a bit much.
Let me put it down another way.
Ooh. Oh my god. This song is wild. Okay, we've seen like various different shots of the different girls of Girls' Generation with the same boy. So I'm getting the vibe that they're all dating the same guy, and that's why they were like, fuck, when he rang the doorbell. We're getting a lot of snapbacks. That was a big thing in this time. It's just the fashion is all over the place. Oh, I like that move. That was cute. This is honestly wild. Oh my god, head spin, go on. We're 3 minutes in and I'm just gonna say it, I'm not vibing with the fashion. Again, it does remind me of this time, like the 2010s, but it is just a bit over the place. There is a lot going on. And I guess it kind of goes with the song, like the song, there's a lot going on with the song as well, especially compared to like Guy the Boys. Completely different vibe, but like the fashion's just not my favorite. Like, you see what I mean? Like the trainers, the fishnets, the bandana around the knee, the leather shorts with all of the belts, the crop top, all of the beads around the neck. It's just too much going on. Cute. What is going on now? I'm so confused by this MV. What's going on? I'm so confused. Why have we now got looks with like matching wigs and like metallic leather trench coats in different colours? Wild. Oh, no, we're back. Speeding it up. Fuck, that is some fast dancing. I'm so confused. Ooh, he held my hand. The crimped hair is not good. Oh my god, the shoe, stop. That is a wild shoe. Denim with the metallic toe and gems. That is a wild fucking shoe. The Baby G watch, stop. Oh, bitch. Why is he getting slapped? That was so confusing. I understand the concept of the song, they're all dating the same guy, and it is like a very fun, whimsical song, but the fashion for me is just all over the place. Yes, there are elements of this style that is, you know, again, nostalgic, like we've said with the boys and Guy, but this is wild. Wild. I think the best set of looks out of this MV is the opening look, because we're in this very fun, bright, whimsical bedroom setting, and all of the members have got different prints on, different headpieces and different layering, and it just really works with this setting, and their outfits aren't like clashing against each other. There's not like 10 different elements going on, so it makes them like easier to digest, and it just works in this setting. But then when we start to get into the MV, the fashion in each scene is just getting like more and more and more clashy. This scene here, the looks aren't that bad. We've kind of got that like military, like utilitarian, like cargo vibe lightly going on, and cargo pants were definitely a vibe in this like 2010s in this 2010s era. But we're already starting to get like clashing, like the printed tights, like the snapbacks of the crimped hair, all of the chains, like the ropes going underneath the arms. It is just a bit crazy. The looks for me that are the most confusing are the looks here, where, like I said, it kind of is giving us that like Broadway vibe, or to me at least anyway. It definitely looks like a Broadway like set or something. Pretty much all of these looks clash for me. I know we've got denim running throughout, so that's how they're tying the looks together, and also with the snapbacks and the bandanas. Snapbacks were a big trend in this 2013 era as well, but there's just too much going on. Like Seo Yun's look, the striped trouser with the yellow leg warmer, the red Nike sneakers, and then the denim jacket with the red, white and blue stars all over the top, the Mad Hatter top. And then she's got the graphic t-shirt underneath, the coloured jewellery around the neck. Do you see what I mean? There's just a lot going on in one outfit, and every single member's outfit is like this. So it's just a lot to digest with all of the background, a lot going on with the song. And that's just why I found it so confusing. Too much at once. I think that's what it was. Like another example is Sunny's look. She's got the blue hair, she's got the hat on that says, I think says Joyride, the denim jacket with the leopard print sleeves, the really distressed white oversized top with the red top coming through underneath, the denim shorts, and then we've got the tights with the print on the bandana around the knee, and then the heeled red sneakers. It's just a lot. Also heeled sneakers. Guess what word I'm gonna say? It begins with N. I'm not gonna say it, you already know. But who does not remember the heeled sneaker? Such a trend. Again, another trend like the shoe boot that just really seemed to drag on. Do you know what I mean? Let me know what you think of the heeled sneaker in the comments. I'm curious. The looks where we switch pace and we go to the red and gold setting, for me, it's the same problem as the Broadway kind of looks. There's just too much going on at once, too many accessories that clash, too many like uses of like scarves in different colors and prints all together in one outfit. So for it all to come together, it's just too much. So things just needed to be like reined in slightly, in my opinion anyway. I think the bit of this MV that confused me the most was the bit where it like really breaks down. They're kind of giving us this like on stage vibe with the microphones, but all of the members are in these matching orange wigs. But then it's the fact that we've got like the metallic leather trench coat in all of the different colors. It's just jumped around like so much. I just feel like in the I Got A Boy MV, we're jumping between too many different vibes. Like you think in Gi, the vibe was pretty much the same throughout. And then in the boys, we had like two different vibes, like the bougie dresses in the more like we've grown up, we're like sexy going to the club vibe too. Whereas this is like 4 completely different vibes. So it's just a lot to take in. Anyway, let's move on to our final song, Girls' Generation, Mr.Mr. So Girls' Generation, Mr.Mr came out on the 28th of February 2014, and it has just under 95 million views. Ooh. A little bit sadistic, a little bit sweet. I feel like we're back towards like the boys kind of vibes. I'm intrigued. The big curly pony. We're in theatre. Who is this poor man? What is they doing to him? Iconic. Iconic. Just sat on the hospital bed. The pink fluffy hospital bed. In your pink sequin dress with like the cape over the shoulders. Icon. Cute. Mr. It's gonna be stuck in my head. I also like the fact that we've gone from this very like, it switches from like the very like bold colors, like the pink, that like turquoisey blue, the VR glitching effects, to this very like kind of like classic black and white choreo shot. It just creates different levels within the MV. Bringing that candlestick into surgery, all the important things. I'm really liking the color palette of like the pinks, the reds, the blues. Like it works together, but it clashes. Mr. What are we going to be doing on our patient today? This man has been led astray. This man has been led astray. Why have you got candles in surgery? Come on. Oh. Come on, get your hit, girl. Give me that laughing gas. Wait. Was that like, I live for this ring? Like, it's like, you know, like the heartbeat on the machine. I live. Living. I'm loving the black and white shots between. I also like the difference in the looks. Like the looks where they're clashing, it is like very, very feminine, something a bit glam about them as well. And then this set of looks is definitely like menswear as women's wear, with like the waistcoats, the tailoring, the ties, the hats. It's a really nice difference between the shots. Mr. I live for these pink looks. We're going into surgery. Stat. Hurry. Yes. Justin Timberlake vibes. Do you see it? Wait. The shot where it's like black and white with the color, I feel like this is definitely a popular effect around this time period. Ooh. We're taking your kidney. That is one glamorous hospital. One glam hospital. Ooh, we've changed looks again. Oh, we're matching. Oh, they're quite cute. Like the little like flared skirt and the heel. Ooh, hi. They've now got their dance partners. Mr. is definitely giving me the boys kind of vibe, but it's been like, you know, like brought like more up to date. And I really like the story of this MV. There's like a little bit something like sadistic about it as well. It's just always seems to intrigue me. But also comparing this to I Got A Boy, do you see what I mean? This has got like one or two like different vibes with the looks, and it just makes the whole thing like flow better. It's so much easier to like digest and kind of like understand what's going on, whereas that was just like everything at once. Anyway, I'm gonna stop going on about I've Got A Boy now. What I really like about this MV is the jumps between the colors and the black and the white shots. Like I said in my reaction, it creates levels within the MV, but then you'll notice that the looks in the colored shots, they're a lot more glamorous than the shots that are black and white. The first black and white shot is more of a casual fashion, and then the second black and the white shot, it's menswear as women's wear. So it's creating a lot of differences between the colored looks. The pink looks, I think, have to be my favorite. They're just so much fun. There's this really nice level of glamour, and I think my favorite has to be Sunny's. The last few videos I saw Sunny in, she had like the really cropped haircut, she had the blue hair. So to see her here with the dark hair, all of this hair, like almost unrecognizable, but I love the pink dress and how they've wrapped like the tulle like around the bust, around the waist, like coming down her arm. It just creates really interesting like textural differences, and I think I just enjoy her part the most. The fact that she's like wheeling a trolley into the operating theatre with a fucking candlestick on it, and she's like playing with candles in the operating theatre. It's just so ridiculous. It's great. Another favourite from the pink scene would have to be Yuna's. I love the clash of the red and the pink, and the fact that this jacket has the really subtle polka dot on it, and it's got the sheen to the fabric, and then she's got the really dramatic necklace with the really dramatic drop earrings and the ponytail to like really show it off. It just really works because it clashes so well together. I would have to say my second set of favourite looks are the menswear as women's wear, and again, it just really juxtaposes against that first set of looks, the very like pink, clashy, like feminine, glamorous looks, to now the black and the white, the shirts, the waistcoats, the tailoring, the skinny jeans with the belts, the hats. Definitely menswear elements that have been taken into women's wear, and the dance break is definitely giving me like a Justin Timberlake vibe. I really, really loved the dance break. Another great set of looks I wish we got to see more of are the looks where they're coming out of the operating theatre, and it's like a mirrored hallway, and they're in like the red looks, the metallic looks, and they're just so luxe and so glamorous. And I like the fact that we had like the red and the pink, and now we've got like the majority red looks, and as they're just like working it down the hall, honestly, they look rich. The looks at the end where they're matching, I feel like you guys know where I'm going to go with this. Yes, they are a cute set of looks, but I feel like they're too plain to have so many members in the same look. When I think of matching looks that I've absolutely loved, like in Hypen NCT Favourite, there is quite a lot going on, whereas here it is literally a black dress with the white bib detail and a black heel with a strap. These looks are just too plain to be on 9 members, and it's like I've said before, when you have a matching look and you're seeing the same look so many times, there needs to be something about it for you to really enjoy seeing it that many times. To see something this plain 9 times, it kind of like decreases the value of it, if that makes sense. I've had the best time getting into Girls' Generation. I think my favorite songs would have to be The Boys and Gi. Just so uplifting. As I said, I was in a bit of like a funky mood before filming, and it's just like pulled me straight out of it, and so nostalgic. Like honestly, if you guys have any other Girls' Generation recommendations, please leave them in the comments. Keep your eyes peeled on Monday for my Taeyeon comeback reaction. The title name hasn't been released yet. I'm pre-filming this. That's why, you know, I'm saying comeback. I don't know it yet. But thank you so much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who's subscribed. You are the best. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.